If you're looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel. If you looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, we keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel.
So this is your girl, Miss Lita. I'm sorry, I know I haven't done a video in a minute, but I have been under the weather. So I'm going to make something quick and simple because of the fact that I am under the weather still. And before the peanut gallery starts, which is Lynn, talking about, see, I told y'all she making something from a package. I'm sick, I don't feel well, and ain't nobody here to make me no homemade soup, so package is what we get. Get your happy on. But anywho, so today I'm gonna make some creamy potato soup, and I am using Bear Creek product, and it's the soup mix. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make it, but I am going to add in some sour cream, some cheese, as well as some bacon bits. I need to look and see if I have some green onions. If I do, I will be using those as well. And then over here, I have some hot tea that I am actually going to put some lemon juice in and a little bit of sugar. If I had some whiskey, I would definitely make me a hot toddy and add some honey in it as well. So give me a moment. Let me get everything set up and I will go ahead and start. Oh, and also with the Bear Creek creamy potato soup, you will need 8 cups of water. So I'm going to get my 8 cups of water in a pot and I'm going to go ahead and get it boiling and then we'll go from there. Okay, as you can see, I have my 8 cups of water in my pot. I'm just going to go ahead and start it to boiling. Once it starts boiling, I'll show you guys the next step from there in regards to what I do. Please forgive me that I sound like a big old man. I'm sorry. I apologize. Like I say, I've been having problems with my voice since last Friday. And one minute I feel well, the next minute I don't. I'm really trying my hardest to at least give you some content because I promised Gangsta that I would definitely try to do something for you guys on a frequent basis. So bear with me. I apologize for the delay and we're going to work this out. Okay, y'all, so I did have some green onions. I'm just going to cut them up really quickly. The green onions, it adds a little different flavor to the potato soup, and it's also a good garnish. So that's all I'm doing, is just simply cutting up some green onions to put on top of my potato soup. Nothing fancy in regards to cutting green onions. You cut them how you want to cut them, and that's really about it. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of green onions into my potato soup, but I will put a substantial amount. Now, I know my Auntie Vaughn said you can take these bottom parts and actually make it into a garden. So I'm going to try that as well. I definitely want to start making my own stuff at home by growing it. So I do plan on doing that at some point in time, but this is where we're going to start at first. So thank you, Auntie Vaughn, for the idea. So, okay, this is what the potato soup looks like on the inside of the package. My water is almost where I want it to be. It's just starting to boil. Again, you don't have to rush it. You don't have to put it on high or anything like that. Just let it boil until it gets to where you want it to. Once it's at the boiling rate that I want it to be at, then I'll go ahead and add in the potato mixture and whisk it all together and let it cook for a good 15 minutes, and then I'll put it together so you guys can see what it looks like. So give me a moment. For those of y'all that missed it, yes, I'm using the cup that my sister sent me, Black Girl Magic. Yes, sir. I definitely have to show off my cup every chance I get. But I am drinking my green tea from there. Green tea has a lot of benefits, which I will post what the benefits of green tea and green onions are in this video. So look forward to it. So now my water is boiling the way that I want it to boil. And now I'm going to go ahead and add in my potato mixture. And I'll show you what it looks like once I whisk it all together. Okay, so it hasn't been 15 minutes yet. But what I did is I went ahead and added some bacon bits to the soup, just so that way the soup can get a little bit of that flavor from the bacon. I don't like a lot of salt in my food, but the bacon definitely has enough salt in it for me, so it will just add a little bit of salt, and then I will add pepper and everything else later on. So the potato soup should kind of resemble loaded baked potato once it's all done. So straight out of the package, this is what it looks like, and I'm trying to whisk this with one hand, so bear with me, y'all. So I am going to let it actually simmer for 15 minutes, and then I will go ahead and put everything together. So y'all, this is what my soup looks like after 15 minutes of simmering. It's not as thick as I want it to be just yet, but again, I have to let it sit and stiffen. So I am going to do that so that way I can go ahead and plate it and show you guys exactly what it looks like once it's all put together. But again, I did add some bacon bits to it and stuff like that, so that way the soup will take on the flavor of the bacon. And then I will add my salt and pepper to taste and mix it up like as if it was a loaded baked potato. So give me a moment, let me go ahead and let this thicken up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all plated together. Now what I normally do when I make any type of soup, I normally pair it with a sandwich and a salad for my child, so that way she's getting a complete meal. And like I say, the salad is her greens and her veggies and her vegetables. I'm sorry, her fruits as well as her vegetables. And then the sandwich, you know, of course, is the protein, and I add some cheese and stuff like that to it. So there's various ways you can make a quick and easy meal for your kiddos, and it doesn't have to take all day to do so. But this is how I normally do it for my child. Like I say, I'll make soup, and then I'll make a sandwich and also pair it with a salad. Just some ideas for a quick and easy meal if you don't have time or really don't feel like cooking. Okay, y'all, so this is what my soup looks like in the bowl. Give me a moment, let me put everything together. I'll show y'all what I do. Let me grab a spoon. So I'm simply just gonna take some sour cream and put it into the potato soup. You can use however much sour cream you like. It doesn't really matter. It's up to the person. And I just mix my sour cream around like I would as if it was my baked potato. If you calorie watching, then definitely, you know, make sure you put in the amount that would not over exceed your calorie intake for the day. So I just mix that around. Now all I'm gonna do is add some cheese to the top of this. And again, it's up to the person in regards to how much cheese that they want. Everybody's different. Okay. Now I am going to take my bacon bits and add them. And again, I already added some bacon bits to the very top of my soup, to the soup mixture as it was boiling. But I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Okay. Now that I've added that, I am going to add my green onions to the top. And I'm gonna hit it with some black pepper. Let me grab it out of the cabinet. If I can find it right away. Let's see. Oh, there it go. So I'm just gonna hit it with some black pepper. It's up to you, again, how much pepper you want. You can add more salt if you want to, but I don't do a lot of salt. So that's it for a quick and excuse me. That's it for a quick and easy meal. Excuse me, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's your girl, Miss Lita. Let me go ahead and wash my hands, my shoulder, and everything else all over again. So again, until next time, you guys be blessed and have a great and wonderful day. Peace. I'm out.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with gangsta Mosey.
Keep it gangsta.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with